Hello folks, this is just a quick video to show off my recent hybrid Melee Mage build character based off of Castlevania's Alucard. And truth be told, of all the years I've been playing Souls games, I think I can safely say this is the only time I've attempted a good magic build, but I wanted some melee as backup. And I thought, what better character to base it off of other than, well, one of my old favorite vampires, Alucard. Now, please know that this is as good as I could make it look, or as close as I could make it look, because of the limited hair, facial features, and clothing. And it doesn't have the pointed ears. But with the DLC I got, I made him look like he's medieval as much as I could. And since this is a melee mage hybrid build, I'm thinking about going either moon or crescent weapon for the first two or three playthroughs until I get them optimized. Now, I welcome any feedback. If anybody knows any good way to make his face look like his normal face, like seen in Castlevania Symphony of the Night and the Netflix Castlevania. But on the other hand, I don't want him to look like Count Chocula. Well, I don't know if you folks heard of Count Chocula, but that's the best I can get him. Uh, I know he looks kind of puffy faced, and I know the hair is not accurate at all, but in the dark, his eyes glow red because I put the glowing red 100%. And if anybody knows a way to make hair pure white, then please let me know. And if anybody knows any magic formula to make a, lack of a better term, anime pointed chin character, I welcome any feedback. And if it's negative, please keep it civil and respectable. With that being said, for now, I am using the Crescent Falchion that I found on 4-1. And for his shield, I never thought I'd appreciate the purple flame shield more until now, because it almost looked like his family heirloom shield in a sense. I guess it's the closest I can get it, and it keeps me pretty darn well alive. And since I have the digital version of the game, it gives me all the more merrier to brag that I'm not trying to spam boost my character to ridiculous strength and break the game. Now, I do have a physical copy, but I don't think it's worth going through 2 hours of installing and building and magic coin and all that stuff and get that whatever sword that bases off of luck. I just want to play this legit and make him as optimal and powerful as possible. Well, that being said, I do have some of his good magics early. I do have the soul arrow, which came. There it is, the soul ray. I forgot how I got that early because I had to take a month break from this game, but that is one of the best magic spells I'm using right now. Obviously, cloak. I don't know. I just got these because, well, I heard that you get a boost trophy or whatever if you get all the spells. Flame toss. Um, Now, if I'm correct, you can spoil it. I never really seen it or played it or got it yet, but I heard that there's a spell out there that summons little floating magic spheres or whatever. They float around you and home in on the enemy. That would be perfect for my Alucard build because in Castlevania he can summon phantoms that circle around and chase enemies. That would probably be optimal for this Castlevania Alucard build. And as I said before, I repeat, this is the best I can make him look as medieval as I can. But I plan to get his stock from Realm 2-2, I believe, or 2-3. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I can't remember. Anyways, I'm trying to get that long a stock because I'm planning to go on a long pointed sword for him. Pause. But yeah, as you can see, I got his stats already boosted to minimum by, well, putting on to Dark World tendency on the Shrine of Storms and killing a bunch of those manta rays, that stingrays that fly around in the sky. Um, I know people are going to say, oh, Pete, you have to get his magic up to 60. But what I'm trying to point out is that he's going to be a mage melee build. And I humbly ask anybody, please point me in the right direction. Um, should I invest any more into strength or dexterity if I want to go to the Uji Katana and make him a samurai Alucard? Or put some strength on there and make him a night sword moon or crescent? Now, I read on the website, I do my homework before I blab on the internet videos, or I try to do as much homework. Everyone's saying that after level 40, Moon Sword becomes obsolete and Crescent is the way to go. However, if I try to beat up somebody who's magic resistant, then that will nerf my Crescent. So should I just focus on Moon and invest a little bit more, just a smidgen more, into strength and dexterity? Or go full blown Crescent? I humbly ask because, yeah, I know people talk this over to death on Reddit and Netflix. Not Netflix, what the hell am I saying? Other YouTube channels, but I'm going for what I want and somebody who's into this more. That being said, you know, I'm thinking about even being dumb and throw some luck on there so I can stop getting plagued every time I go to the swamp. I really hate that. And plus, it helps me find some doodads that are floating around out there with my item discovery rate up. But I will need to get some more vitality. Now, the reason why I'm thinking about strength is because, well, Alucard is not only magical, but he has massive superhuman strength as well. So, should I have made him a faith build? Because I already have a faith knight. So I don't think I need another faith build character. Because I heard that faith relies on both strength and, well, faith. Because of the Holy Morning Star and that other super powerful faith weapon. I forgot what it was at this time. But still, I started off as royalty. I did buy that from what the people are saying. And I plan to go above the 120 mark. So if I get invaded, I want them to hurt, but I don't want to make them hurt too bad because, well, I'm not really a PvP player when it comes to these games. I like to help folks, but I still want to be tough enough to handle some butthead who wants to ruin my good game. Well, Pete, what do you call a butthead? Just the name of the game. I said, yeah, but not for everybody, but still. Anyways, I appreciate you folks watching up to now, and if you guys know a good way to make a better looking Alucard, that would be appreciated. I'm standing out here in the sunlight so I could try to get us some better looking shade differentials out here in the light, but you know, I just don't know what else I'm doing wrong other than, let's see if I can move him to a dark spot. You can see the red glow in his eyes. I'm trying to make him look as vampire-y as possible. Oh, I tried to, that is, but heck. Like I said, I know it's not the best looking face. I know he looks like he put on 100 pounds and busted up them Twinkies, but, well, he's half human, so I'm sure he'll, but still. He is pretty tough. I give him that, you know, because even though he's still a melee mage build, I'm going to do a quick demo to show that he's not all that bad, you know. He does have some redeeming attributes. Please don't get invaded. This will be embarrassing. But That is one indestructible lizard. I never seen an invisible. Is that an invincible lizard? Let's try one. Come back here. God dang it. Come back here. What is up with these lizards that don't die all of a sudden, man? That's crazy. Whoa. That thing just killed everybody. Okay. Well, I can dig it. That hallway right here always gives me one hell of a headache. I tell you, man. But, yeah, that was just a quick sample that I think I'm on the right path. I know it's only it's on the first playthrough, but I feel glad, despite his weird looks, you know, I hope I continue to build this right. And I plan to go up to soul level, between 150 to 200 if I don't die of old age before getting there. But if any of you folks out there have a good recommendation for attributes, like I said, I'd appreciate it because, like I said, I know that Crescent becomes obsolete if my magic goes above 60, or Moon Sword, not that invisible Moon Sword. I'm talking about Moon or Crescent. One of them overrides each other when magic gets to a certain point. And I read somewhere that I need my intelligence up to 60. Do I really need that much magic spell slots? Yes, I read over, like I said, but I want to hear it again from recent players, you know, because I don't want a whole mother load of spells. I just want enough to kick butt and hack and slash when I have to, you know, kind of like, well, what Alucard did. But if you folks watched up to now, I want to say thank you very much. And you can donate to my channel by giving me as much money as you can because I'm poor. Just kidding. If you want to help me out, please do it by helping somebody else out, you know, whether it's on a video game, buying them a jug of milk, or bag of groceries, or praying for them, or hugging, giving them a hug, or whatever. Just being kind. That's the only way you can help me out, is by helping somebody else out, because we need a lot of goodwill and prayer and positivity in this day and age. So thank you for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and keep on playing Demon Souls, please, because this game was the only reason I got a PlayStation 5. So y'all folks stay cool. God bless, and see you at Castlevania, per se. Bye-bye.